All right, let's see. Here we go. Going live in 3, 2, 1. Here we are. All right. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi. Happy Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
It's Wednesday. Already almost halfway into January. So crazy how fast it goes. This one turns 7 in just another week or two.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully you're doing this with your mom or dad or caregiver or friend. But we've got some fun things today. We're going to start out with some HIIT, like we usually do, which just means faster movements, getting our energy worked out, right? And then we're going to move into yoga. And we have this cool thing. They're called Yoga Pretzels, called a Yoga Pretzels deck. And they're really cool cards. If you've never seen them and you want to start to get into yoga a little bit, they're really fun. I really recommend them. So anyway, we pulled a few of these cards just to inspire us for some fun things to do with you guys today, okay? But we want to keep it short as always because I know time is precious and our attention spans are short. Um, so we'll try to keep this still right around 15 minutes today, okay? We ready? Okay, let's get it going. All right, so we are going to start off with our jumping jacks. We're going to do jumping jacks, butt kickers, side kicks, high knees, and a reverse lunge. So 5 different exercises. We're going to do 10 of them each, and then we'll do it 2 times through, okay? You ready for this? Let's do it. Jumping jacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, she's fast.
I did 11.
You did 11. Good. All right, let's go into butt kickers. Ready? Here we go. Kick your butt. It's like you're running in place, right? Get those heels up. Oh, we've already probably done 5, but let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right, now side kicks. You're just gonna stay in place. You do a little squat and kick to the side, and then squat and kick to the other side. Keep going. Yes, honey. Keep going.
So I did not let me
4.
touch anything because
Yeah. 6.
when I touch something,
7.
it's not coming to it.
8. 9. Can you try something else, Jim? 10. Woo! Good side kickers. All right, let's go into high knees. Ready, set, go. Here we go. High knees. Get those knees up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right, reverse lunge. So feet about hip width apart. Okay, you can keep your hands on your hips and you're just gonna step back, bend your knees as you step back with one foot, come back forward. Step back with the other foot, come forward. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Keep it up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. Woo! Cool. All right. Back to the top. Ready to do this? Here we go. Jumping jacks. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, she's so fast. 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right, let's go right into it. Butt kickers. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, side kicks. So just a little squat and kick to the side. Alternate legs, okay? And kick. Here, you go a little bit forward in front of me, so okay? Here we go. Ready, go. Down and kick. Down, alternate legs. There you go. There you go. Good. Just keep going. Just keep moving. That's all that matters. Have some fun. Find your balance. Good job. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo! All right. What are we going to next? High knees. High knees. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. release. Reverse lunge. Hands on your hips. Alternate legs as you step back. Here we go. 1. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! We did it. Good job.
I did 12.
She did 12. Show off. All right, guys, good job. So now we're gonna get right into our yoga, okay? And we'll start with mountain pose, okay? So put that up so you can just see it for a second. Mountain
Hey, you're
pose,
watching me.
all right? So mountain pose is how we start a lot of times in our yoga class. Is where we want to come. If you had a yoga mat, come to the top of your yoga mat. Feet can be hip width apart. Legs are strong. Stand up tall. Bring your hands together right in the middle of your chest at your heart center. So you're standing tall like a mountain. Standing strong, right? Think of a big, tall, strong mountain and how it comes up from the earth. And that is what we're representing here in this pose, this yoga pose. So let's see if maybe we can try to close our eyes and just take 3 breaths here together, okay? Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. A big, strong mountain. Breathe in. Feel your legs really strong. Feel like you're growing tall like a mountain. And then exhale it all out. One more. Big breath in. Exhale out. Good. Now we're going to do a breath work. And this one is called elephant breath. So if you can see that. Okay. So elephant breath, we're going to kind of move our upper body and our arms as if it were a trunk of an elephant, right, Caroline? So we're going to feet are hip width apart or maybe even a little wider. Interlace your hands together in front of you, arms are straight. So this is like your trunk, okay? So we're going to breathe in, big breath in through your nose as you lift your trunk up high to the sky. As you exhale, bend your knees and come forward and drop your trunk in between your legs as you exhale. Yeah, so breathe in, rise up, big inhale with your trunk. Exhale, you can have a nice big loud exhale like an elephant would. All right, let's do 2 more of those. Inhale, rise up, and exhale. Big elephant breath. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, big elephant trunk breath, and exhale. Let it go. Oh, that felt good. And then just roll back up to standing. Cool. All right, the next one we have is called dragon, right? So this is like a dragon that we're going to do in this next pose. So let's come to our knees. Come down to your knees. All right. And then just bring one of your feet forward. Big step forward with 1 foot. And you kind of want to make sure, I'll come to the side just so you can see me. You want to make sure that your foot is all the way up below your knee. So it's not too far back. It's not too far forward. Okay? So that way you can really press down into that foot. Press down into your back knee so you're nice and strong. And then we're going to inhale, reach our arms way up into the sky. And now we have our dragon breath that we get to do. So get a big breath in through your nose. And then big exhale like you're breathing out fire. All right, let's do 2 more. Inhale. 1 more. Inhale. Good. And then just release. Bring your hands down. Let's step that other knee back. And then bring your other foot forward. Okay? And when you're ready, come back up to dragon on the other side. Now, moms especially, if you press your hips forward just a little bit, you should feel a good stretch to the front of that back hip, right? Oh, that's okay if you need a little help with balance, right? Think about pressing down through your feet and through your knees, right? And then reach up through your fingers. Let's do our dragon breath again. Breathe in, and then exhale out like a dragon. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Open your mouth big. Show your teeth, right? 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And release. Good. And then just come down to your seat for a moment. Okay, so this next pose that we're going to do is a little trickier, right, Caroline?
Arrow.
It's called arrow. Show you the picture of the card. So it's called arrow. And Caroline's going to kind of go as far as she can go, and then I might show how you can go just a little bit further in the pose, okay? So in arrow, right, you start on your knees again, right, Caroline? I want you to scoot up just a little bit so we have room to go. Okay? So you're going to start on your knees, and then you're going to bring your one hand down to the mat, down to the ground, right, Caroline? And then your top leg, you're just going to pull your leg out to the side. Yep, out to the side. Flex your foot, okay? Hand is down, okay? So this is sort of the first stage. Arm up to the sky, Caroline. So you're kind of like an arrow, right? Really strong. Now, if you're feeling a little bit stronger, you can lift that bottom foot, bottom leg, and slide it underneath and come into a full, this is actually called side plank pose. And then, no, Caroline, just keep that knee down, okay? And then full arrow is the top knee points up, okay? So just play with it on this side, and then we'll do the other side, okay? Nice. And then just release that, okay? Come back to your knees. Shake out your wrists, right? You kind of put a lot of weight on your wrists when you do that. Shake them out, shake them out. Okay, so now we're gonna do the other side. Okay, Caroline? So you start on your knees. Now we'll go to the other side. So left hand down, go into your side squeeze. So left hand down, yep. And then this leg, come up on your knees, honey. Up on your knees. Yep, yes. Flex your foot. Okay, press down on your left knee. If you're on your left side, reach up. So she looks like an arrow, doesn't she? Whooshoo! Okay? And then if you want to take it to the next level, you kind of slide the other foot underneath, and then maybe the arrow, you bring the top foot up to your inner thigh. So there's just always different ways to play with yoga poses, right? Depending on where you're at and what you're doing. Try to hold it for another breath if you can. Lift up. Good. And then release. Woo, shake out those wrists if you need to. Good job. Good job. That one kind of hurts. That one's a harder pose, okay? Oh, you picked it. You said you wanted to try it, right? So now we have two more poses that we want to do, guys, okay? So just two more poses. And this is where if you have a partner, it's a lot of fun. They're called partner poses, okay? So we're going to start with this one. It's called double pretzel. We like this one a lot. It's a really nice stretch, guys, for everyone. It's a nice twist and a stretch. So what you want to do is you want to sit cross-legged in front of your mom or dad or whoever you're with. Okay? So sit right in front of each other. Okay, and now you're both going to twist to one direction, but you're each going to twist to your left. Let's just say it that way, okay? So twist to your left. What's your left, Caroline? That's your left, and this is my left. So I'm going to go this way. And then with your twisting to your left, your right arm reaches for their back hand behind them, and their right arm reaches for your left hand behind you, if that makes sense. Okay? So real nice twist and stretch. You sit up nice and tall, breathe in, and exhale and twist. Good. And then should we try the other side? Let's do the other side. Okay, so twist. So you're twisting, you're both twisting to your left or your right, and then your arm that's behind you sort of reaches around for the small of your back, and their front arm reaches for that hand, if that makes sense, okay? It takes a minute maybe to kind of figure it out, and once you do, it feels really good, right? Sit up nice and tall, breathe in, and exhale, just twist a little deeper, and then release it. Ah, give each other a hug. All right, we're gonna do just one more pose. This one's really fun. Caroline likes this one a lot, don't you? It's called Lizard on a Rock. Okay, we'll show you the picture before we do it. So lizard on a rock. So one person is folded up into kind of like a little ball, like child's pose. Knees come together and your arms reach forward, okay, for the person down on the ground. And then the person that lays on top of them is going to lean back and reach for their hands, okay? So we'll show you here. Okay, Caroline, ready? So It usually is better for the bigger person to be on the ground first, and then we can show you how to do it the other way too, okay? So I'm the bigger person, so I'm gonna be down on the ground, so I bring my knees together, my feet together. And so this is like child's pose, okay? So it's called rock pose or seed pose. We're gonna reach our arms forward, okay? So we're gonna come down, see if you can bring your forehead to the mat, come down. Reach your arms forward, and then your smaller person is gonna put their tush right on your lower back, right on the small of your back. So turn around, Caroline. Right? Bring your butt right on the small of your back, and then they're gonna lean back, and then their arms are gonna reach overhead, and you're gonna bend your elbows and reach for their hands. And then you can just relax. The person on the bottom can just, again, rest your forehead into the mat. The person on top can just stay steady with their feet on the ground and their arms reaching overhead. And just take a couple breaths. It feels good for both people. Doesn't it, Caroline? Let's stay here for 2 more breaths. Nice big inhale. And exhale out. 1 more breath. And then come out of it nice and slow. However you need to come out of that, come out of it, right? So I want to show you how we can do it the other way too, with a bigger person on top so you don't crush your smaller person. So Caroline, come into your little rock pose, okay? So now she's going to have her knees together and she's going to reach forward. Yeah. And then I can either take, you can sit, so the bigger person, you just don't want to sit on them, obviously. So you either sit your tush right on the mat, right in front of their toes, and lean back. But that's a pretty big back bend. I was doing it earlier and actually kind of hurt my back just a little bit because I'm really tight right now in my back. So I'm going to bring a little pillow right there. You could also use a yoga block too. That would work as well. But I'm going to show you just with a pillow so you can see that anybody can do this, right? And then you just sit right there on your pillow. Your feet are down in front of you as well. And you just start to lean back. Arms. Arms reach overhead and you reach for their hands. And then you can just lay here for a couple breaths as long as it feels okay.
Mama, I want to show you something upstairs.
Okay, baby. All right, we're just finishing up, sweetie, okay?
Sorry.
That's okay. Come here. All right, so those are some fun poses. Hopefully you guys enjoyed those newer poses today. And maybe we'll pull some more cards next week as well. Will that be fun? We've got lots more in that yoga deck. And someday this one might join us too. He's 4 going on 5, so this class is maybe a little bit more for this age group here, but they can certainly try too, right? Just depends on if they want to, right? All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed it today. Thank you so much for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you again next week or another time.
I want to show you what I did upstairs.
Cheers, guys. Thank you. Bye.